This works. Right. Yep. Apparently it's working. Very good. What's up guys, TSI Dominator from the Glitch Hunters here, and today we're, well, stepping back in time a wee bit, because today we're playing some Crackdown. Now yeah, this is a blast from the past if I've ever saw one. I bet a lot of you weren't expecting to ever see this game on the channel. You see, the thing is, I've been playing this game quite a bit lately, and I've just decided, screw it, I'm going to stick this on. But yeah, this is going to be like one of two streams that's going on at the same time tonight. Scott's going to be doing some Resident Evil Village, and I will be playing this, which I will then upload after Scott finishes his Resident Evil stream. Believe it or not, this actually wasn't what I was intending to play today, but I suffered from, as I went to stream on my PlayStation, I'm thinking, I'll do some Assassin's Creed, but then I realised
it's all gone to shit, and it just keeps
actually
rising. Now it's about to hit the fan.
Suffering from gamers
With
lock.
the world on the edge of anarchy, all forms of policing across the globe combined forces to form the agency. But it wasn't enough. 3 rival factions now control our capital, Pacific City. The agency is making its last stand in a high-security compound known as the Keep. Access is restricted, and our limited force of peacekeepers can barely hold the fort. Desperate times require desperate measures. The agency is exploiting the work of disgraced scientist Dr. Baltazar Chernenko. His controversial human modification program is now being used to create new recruits for the agency, new agents of justice, capable of unparalleled evolution and regeneration. The agency's first prototype is ready to take to the streets, and not a moment too soon. This is war. A war on crime. Welcome to the agency, Agent. I'm your main point of contact and the closest thing you have to a friend. I'll guide you and keep you informed of the latest agency intelligence to help you rid Pacific City of its 3 biggest gangs. Your primary objective is to remove each gang's kingpin. Los Muertos' charismatic Don Domingo El Brazo Garcia, the Volt's autocratic Vladimir the Wolf Golyak, and the Shy Gen's enigmatic Wang. Agency intel suggests that you weaken each kingpin's defenses by locating and removing their generals first. It's time to get out into the field, Agent.
We will.
We have some revolutionary new agency vehicles waiting for you at the base of the Keep.
Okay, right. Let's get started. Yeah, if anyone who knows Crackdown knows that this is going to be it's going to start off like really fucking difficult, but it's going to get a lot easier as the game goes on. But let me just stick a couple of things on. Audio. Right, I'm going to turn this off, because I'm not a fan of the music in this game. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Here it is, the agency garage. Stand on the purple authorization point to gain clearance, then choose an agency vehicle. Use the tunnels beyond the blast doors to drive to a district in the city.
I will stick with the supercar for now. So yeah, we will be playing through all
beyond that blast door is controlled by Los Muertos. Agency intel is now downloading to your personal network. Los Muertos, the dead, have rapidly grown from a petty band of Central American drug dealers into a significant narcotics operation dominating the 2 islands forming Pacific City's east side, a district now known as La Mugre, the Dirt. The gang's death designation was originally chosen to strike fear into those who might dare stand in their way. Now their name is more associated with the consequences of their vile trade. Los Muertos, are formidable fighters with remarkable brute strength and brutality to match. They are also renowned vehicle specialists, stealing and customizing the finest cars and vans before using them to great effect in crimes and getaways. Be aware that La Mugre's South Island is packed with rooftops that present an ideal retreat for athletic agents under extreme duress.
Yes, I kind of go that way.
This tunnel leads to a district you'd best avoid until you have more experience in the field.
Yep.
Agency intel suggests the district at the end of this tunnel is a bad place to be right now.
Yep, I'm not going to argue with that. But let's get started. So yeah,
to ensure a guaranteed supply of weapons and ammunition, you need to regain control of agency supply points. These covert nodes are strategically placed throughout the city, but all are currently under gang control. You need to take one back now. A marker on your HUD will show you the way. We sent peacekeepers to take back the captured agency supply points, but they weren't successful.
Yeah, basically, how this game works is...
Take this gang weapon to an agency supply point, Agent. It will be added to the agency armory so you can pick it up from any agency supply point in the future.
They're my skill meters, and the more I play the game, the higher my skills will become. Which is good because it just means you're constantly getting better in that. Like for example, my running and jumping is pitiful right now, but if I do a lot of points into my agility stat, I can jump higher, run faster, and basically these buildings will be nothing. Well, first things first is to take this agency supply point, which after I've taken it will give me a place to spawn in from and to store my weapons, if like, any weapons I've taken off gang members.
Nice.
I will say as much, I'm not really a fan of the first Crackdown game, but I do appreciate what they're trying to do. Yeah, Mohammed, how are we?
There's the fight for the agency supply point. It's time for you to show the peacekeepers how it's done.
Believe it or not, I wasn't actually expecting to get viewers on this.
The orange beam of light visible in your HUD shows the agency supply point entrance, Agent.
Yeah, quite crap with my stats now, but where is the supply point? I was just up at it. I'm good. Just I was suffering a bit of gamer's block not too long ago. I was going to play some Silent Hill, but it wasn't going to install in time, so that'll probably be my next Twitch stream because I'm going to start doing this a bit more. Equipment stored at supply point. Coco Dictat, and take me to a supply point. And this is what we've got on like standby right now. I tell you what, I'm going to actually swap out some equipment. I'm going to actually skip what I've got.
Good work, Agent. You liberated an agency supply point.
Want to get some?
You can now travel
points
between this supply point and the one in the keep
in
instantly.
Yeah, that's what
Reclaim other agency supply points to open up even more shortcuts around the city.
So yeah,
Your
after
HUD software is now updated,
this,
Agent.
I'm going to
agency supply points you've reclaimed are shown as orange markers. Supply
right
points still in enemy hands cycle between orange and white.
If I remember correctly, he's going after Heisenberg in Village right now, isn't he?
Now let's show these gangs who's boss.
Play.
Peacekeepers recently captured this intel, downloading to your personal network. Now. El Numero marked the eyes and ears of us. Development on La Mugre's southern island. This manipulative and malicious criminal also holds the Los Muertos purse strings. Martinez puts the gang's ample illegal earnings to especially effective use when threatened, by hiring the best assassins money can buy. Your HUD software is updated. A distinctive gang marker now shows the way to this key gang member.
So there's my first target. But I would highly recommend myself against going for it right now. At least until I can get a wee bit like, higher out of my jump. Try and upgrade my skills a wee bit. Wank. What's this game about? Super soldier. I'm trying skills right now. Like these bars at the top of my screen, the side of my screen.
Agent.
From top to bottom, they are agility, driving, explosive, strength, and firearms. When each of those bars get to level 100, I go up a star. There's 4 stars to each skill, and the bit more I do, the better I get. Like if I want to do my agility, I need to collect these orbs here. As you can see at the top of the screen, it says 500 of them. And I get in my... There we go, leveled up.
Your athletic skills are improving, Agent. Your typical running speed is increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet.
Which means that jumps that were a problem for me before are now less of an issue, if not completely negated. But the more I upgrade, the more health I get and that, so I really do need to like focus on my skills. It'll be the same in Crackdown 2 and Crackdown 3 as well, but that's a bit of a long way off. But as like you would expect, the bars do get harder to fill as the game goes on. I swear, I've literally like not long finished this game for the first time myself, so like I think when I finished the game I was agility level 3, maybe 4, and I remember how much of a ball ache it was trying to finish the last one, because every like one of these agility orbs would give me like less than 10 of what I need. It reminds me of GTA Vice City, I don't know why. Maybe it's the art style. Yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from with that. Which actually is a somewhat alright, or Saints Row. I do kind of get the Saints Row reference. But yeah, you mentioned Grand Theft Auto Vice City. That's a nice wee segue as to what I was actually going to mention. While I'm installing Silent Hill 2 and 3 right now, because those are the only ones I can do. I was also contemplating of installing the first Red Dead game, Red Dead Revolver, to start playing through that series, just to get a wee bit more used to a glitch on this Twitch account. So there could be a Red Dead Revolver playthrough sometime in the future. Oh. Red Dead Revolver. So both of these will be seeing it blind. I'm hoping it's good. It's just a pain. It's just a problem of how much it's hard, but I think it's going to be to control. But yeah, it'll be Red Dead Revolver, then the first Redemption. I'll do Undead Nightmare, and then maybe I'll do Red Dead Redemption 2. You want to take her? Because yeah, the most I've played of Red Dead Redemption 2 is the multiplayer. I've hardly touched the campaign. Mostly because I got bored, but it just didn't appeal to me. But yeah. But a bit of a fucking aim thing with this game that I should have mentioned. These are the 3 gangs we've got to take out: Los Muertos, the Volk, and Shygen. But to take out each gang, we need to take out the Kingpin. But to get into the Kingpin, as you can imagine, the Kingpins have this like small militia. You've got to take out the generals. Ones at the top of these bars are the Kingpin, and the ones on the lower tiers are the lower ranking generals. You take out the generals to weaken the Kingpins to make it easier for you to get in and kill them. I just did the half ending of Red Dead Redemption 2, no spoilers. I don't know. Do you mean halfway completed the game, Mohammed? Oh, and this is a rooftop respirator. Yeah, come back when you're a 2-star agility agent, basically saying you're too fucking slow. Right, so... I just realised I abandoned my car like fucking 20 minutes ago.
Barrels like this are highly explosive.
You won't know what I mean.
So be careful not to be within
I
the
don't know if
blast radius when you
if
shoot
either... Because if you're talking about the half morality scale, my girlfriend is speaking with a little bit of authority because he doesn't know if you mean like an ending with half a morality bar because as far as she knows that's impossible. And do you fucking mind? You're lucky you're on my side, you prick. Or if you're like halfway through the game. Oh, I think I do know what he means. Wait, where the fuck is this guy? I just saw a car light, so I'm not wanting to get there. I really should be doing this at this low level. Replace to... Yep. And I'm assuming the end of the first one. Yeah, now I get you. Never mind. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right. There's where the boss is. But I have to get through a fucking army to get to him. Hands up if you fancy my chances. Trying hard as I can to not spoil. Well, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 I have been spoiled on. Red Dead Redemption 1 because I have played through it myself. In Red Dead Redemption 2 I looked ahead because I could not be fucked playing through the game at the point. Red Dead Revolver I want no spoilers on. Because I do want to see that one blind. Right. I don't fancy my chances, but if I play it safe, I could be in with a chance. Right, there's the boss there, you just saw his health bar, there it is. Those little squares above his health bar is like the amount of phases to his fight that I need to go through. There's 4 bits to his health. Agent. Oh, this could end very badly.
You're all clear, Agent.
That's the wall. Holy shit, these guys are going fucking full health bar ahead of me, man. Holy shit. Oh shit, didn't even realise it was there. Throw. What's that? Bye! That's not the grenade. Oh, hold on. Where's your gun, you prick? Oh, that sounded close. This is a shotgun, this is what man. They're going ballistic, yep. Holy shit. This is the problem with this game. If you're not at like the right level for a gang hideout, you are fucked. Holy shit. I've got a shield to work with, so that's okay. You never managed to get my fucking career. Prick. Right. Thank you. I have to have to go to it. Me when I hear Resident Evil 4 remake is only on next gen. Yep. Which actually begs a good question. Have you seen the trailer for the remake of 4? No? I'll show you after this stream. Oh, the new show that's coming up. I think I did too, but no, they've done a trailer for the remake of the Resident Evil 4 with like the whole gameplay system of 2 and 3. Aye, but as Mohammed said, it's only on next gen consoles. For fuck's sake! I know, I'm fucking raging. But do I know they've done something most impressive? Already impressed for it. They make Ashley look human. doesn't look so much like an elephant-eared chimp. Right, I should be trying to get towards fucking that guy, but I'm not too sure about my chances. Fucking gun hunting the bastard. We're pulling an Allah Akbar. No, that's not a reference I want to make. Ah, fuck. Why is there a fucking thing blocking me? Oh, shut up. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, I just kneecapped you. Oh, that was a boot in the balls. Somebody who's been hitting the balls any times. Worst place to hit a guy.
There's Martinez.
Wait a sec. Oh my god, reload you. Kill him. Ah, I could be dead. I could die. Oh, I'm taking this bastard away from me.
Downloading new agency into your personal network agent.
Right. Time for me to get the
With
fuck out of here.
Martinez out of the way, Los Muertos' finances and information flow are severely disrupted. The low-level bangers lack the intelligence and expertise to effectively take his place, making Los Muertos a softer target.
So yeah, I've just beaten
Armor is
the
depleted.
Los Muertos gang. That was my fault. Turns out I can't survive a two-story drop. So yeah, those white agency icons you see in the map there, those are the supply points I haven't found yet. But we'll go to the Pacific City Bank because it's the only one I can. Other than the agency tower.
Death is not the end. Advanced cloning technology makes reincarnation a reality. Replacement cloned forms are always in hand.
Now I need
ready
to
receive your
look about for the other generals. I need to find the locations.
Data.
But one of my priorities is going to be getting supply points, so I've got more places to teleport to. Okay, get out of my way, bitch! Yeah, as you can probably expect, civilians are a bit of a problem because they're always fucking everywhere. And it's not exactly recommended that you kill them in any way, because it does impact your skill development. Like, I could probably, if I had some experience in my firearm skill bar, I'd probably lose it. Oh, this has to be a
news from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
Yep. I thought so. There's no way there's that many gang members who are not a fucking general.
Jose Tremendo Guerra uses his failing nightclub on La Mugre's southern island as a front to ply his vile trade, the manufacture and distribution of a potent and addictive narcotic cocktail. A cunning, cold-blooded operator, Guerra takes deliveries of the drugs by day and deals them to the desperate by night. This operation alone accounts for a significant percentage of the Los Muertos' illicit income.
Is what I want to know. If he's a higher level one. No, he's the lowest level today. Alright. I could probably get away with that. But that last one was ballsy enough. I know where he is now. I'm gonna go for a supply point that's close to him. Can I get up there? They run like a fanny, don't they? Right, so I need to find a way to get up to the top level.
There's an
I think
agency
the supply point
nearby, Agent.
I know, dickhead, I'm trying to get up
the
there.
gang members protecting it.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Why is there never an option to just vote? That was next time. Maybe I need to get a wee bit of agility to get up there. No, actually, you, come here. Come here. Wrong car, dickhead. I don't know what the fuck you are, but I'm taking your car. Listen, you're gonna help me. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to try.
You hear that music, Agent? It's obviously a cover
way
for criminal
to
intent.
get this to the
over there
ancient
and
tower,
shut
because I
that
think I
party
can
down.
impound this vehicle. I need to get off these fucking sidewalks. Sorry,
Civilians are a
peacekeepers.
barely tolerable nuisance, but that doesn't give you the right to abuse them. Collateral damage in the line of duty is tolerable, but in extreme, it undermines your progress as an agent.
Right, I don't want to go across any of these bridges yet, so... Yeah. Oh, hold on, I think I know where I am. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, I just hope this car can make it. Because underneath the speedometer, that red bar is the health in my car. Oh, there's a fucking shit ton of gangsters there. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Why is there a boat here? It's not here. No, 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 no. You. I can make it. Oh, that was a bit of a rough landing. I felt that. I don't actually know if you can impound civilian vehicles. I feel bad for leaving AC3 and AC2 and not shooting them. I started with Black Flag. Well, you really should have started with Assassin's Creed 1. I don't think this thing's going to get impounded. That was only... Oh my god, seriously?
Enemy threat above, Agent.
Balls. Right, well, I'm gonna have to take one of your cruisers, thank you. I was hoping that would get impounded. I thought it was like Crackdown 2. Wait, this hasn't been impounded yet?
Wake up!
Right. How does that work? How the fuck can I start with when will I have a PS4? That's a good point. Yeah, so you can store civilian vehicles in Crackdown 2 but not Crackdown 1. Out of the way, dickhead! Oh, my fucking leg's freezing, that's just a splatter on my leg. Ah! Holy shit, I got some here! Oh, missed that ring completely. Yeah, that ring that was in the air, that purple ring, if I got through that, that would give me some driving skill points. And with the driving skill, agency vehicles like the supercar I drove at the start, the SUV and the
Apartment
truck,
complexes are
they
likely to
evolve.
provide strategic advantages for some gang operations.
Oh, hidden orb, that would have been. Hidden orbs do all of your skills at once. I have no fucking clue why. I'm not making that jump. I can get up on top of this bridge. Yep. Ah, yes. Oh, fuck, I've entered in there. I'm like, oh, shit. don't know how you do one on the PS4, but it's just a suggestion. You could probably actually get away with starting with Assassin's Creed 2. Right, there's another supply point done. Right, give me something like fucking decent. What is this? Proximity charge, cloaking device. Oh, it's a stick right now, grenade,
Another
because I don't
supply
have a
point,
different kind of grenade.
another space to store gang weapons.
Is there any agility option about here, pal? Oh yeah, one thing you'll quickly learn about the... I'm going to call him the voice in my head, in this game. He's a dick. That was a hidden orb I just blocked.
As your 5 core skills develop, you'll be able to jump higher, drive agency
halfway
vehicles
to the next
faster, make
agility
larger
score.
explosions, carry
Score,
heavier
star.
objects, and shoot more accurately. New agency intel, Agent.
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Violeta Santa Maria Sanchez. Hot, dirty, deadly.
Well, I guess I will go with
3
the
choice
correct
words
thing.
used by an undercover
No, it just
officer
gives
to
you a
describe the
decent recap in the
persuasive Los
first
Muertos
game, so you
recruiter
really know what you're getting into.
before he fell foul of her charms and her extreme initiation ceremony. Sex and violence are her favored tools. Beyond a severe beating lies the allure of an endless and effortless supply of the finest women, narcotics, firearms, and vehicles.
So she's a
That's a
fan.
low chance of success, Agent.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, asshole. Yeah, she's a bit of a higher level than the other one. The one with the nightclub that we spotted earlier. Oh, I caught it, yes! Right, it is I can tell you right now, it is a bad idea to go there. To that Funland, but I'm spying agility orbs, so I'm going for it. I forgot, my guy throws like a little bitch. I'll just go at him with my rifle. Right. I'm only here to be agility off, fuck off. Yeah, in places like this you'll notice that my fucking health just disappears. Oh, there's more up there. Trust me, it's best that I start like leveling up my agility right now because try to do the last gang, Shijin, with crap agility.
Nicely
Bad
done,
idea.
Agent.
I don't think I'm getting that one.
Crouching not only helps
try.
you find cover behind smaller objects, Agent, it also helps steady your aim.
Crouching. Yeah, I know it steadies the aim, it's a problem for if you're trying to shoot someone over a bit of cover because the agent needs to shoot the cover. Because he's a fanny. So you can even see how much of a pain in the ass. Go from Black Flag, Rogue Unity, Origins, get back to 2 and 3 and then plays the Demigod and the Viking. Yep. I'm glad that caught that. Anything else on about you? Hidden orb right there.
Well done, Agent.
Thanks for directing me though. I'm jumping like a madman looking at the fucking looking at the chat while you're directing me here. Yeah, I can say that with a bit of authority that the skill that will probably be getting leveled up the least is explosives. I don't really see that getting done much. I don't really use explosives much. Maybe if I get strength up or if I get rocket launches on, or grenade launch. I can get my hands on it, it should be brilliant. But yeah, I can impound gang vehicles and apparently peacekeeper vehicles, but I can't impound
Agent, those
civilian
peacekeepers
ones.
need your help.
Well, they're on the fucking own. No sympathy for my fellow peacekeepers. For God's sake, look at the mini-map! You fucking took that curve at some speed, didn't you, bum? What?
Remember, the taller the agency agility supplement appears on your HUD, the more it increases your agility.
Okay. That's, so basically go for the agility orbs that are higher up. That's a bit of a dick move. Not making that jump. No way in hell. Huh. More games. I can get the wee bit of God of War on PlayStation Plus. Yeah, I think that I actually need to get claim the free games for this month on PlayStation Plus. It doesn't box and give out from under me. Yes! But I made it anyway. We're nearly up a level. Nearly up a level. I think I'll just hop about a wee bit just trying to get the guy moving.
For your convenience, gang members are shown on your tracker in 3 states. Gray are patrolling, yellow are actively seeking you out, and red are engaged in combat. Agent, you should seriously consider reclaiming an agency supply point.
Alright, since you've pointed it out, I think this was the one I was trying to do earlier. Or was this an entirely new one? Might be an entirely new one. I can stream Naruto to Boruto, but I don't think anyone will watch that. You never know. There's a lot of anime fans of Naruto to Boruto these days.
Exemplary performance, Agent.
Oh yeah, and the gang boss I took out earlier, you'll notice that now we have peacekeepers patrolling his territory to maintain the order in that. This is what's going to happen to all of the gang bosses we take out. The territory gets taken over, it's quite funny. You know it? There we go.
Your athletic skills are evolving in line with our projections, Agent. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 20 feet.
That's good. Now, let's go and get this guy out. We'll quickly do a rooftop race. No, that's a 3. Never mind. Scratch the rooftop race. Let me guess, is this a 3-star one too? Oh, nope. Says I can date you.
Let's see how fast you really are, Agent.
I didn't know it would be stressful as a streamer to find games to stream. Trust me, I know what game has blocks up bastard. I was suffering for it myself. before I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm going to stream some Crackdown, see how this does. Holy shit. Jump. Oh, we are crushing this time, man. Oh, I probably spoke too soon.
Completing rooftop races increases your agility, Agent.
Yeah, not by much. I hate that 589.
Markers are now visible on your tracker to show
Only
you the way
reason
to
it is
races,
because
Agent.
on Xbox,
Good job,
if
Agent.
you have a gamer tag that's like similar to someone else's,
Nicely
instead of
done,
like
Agent.
outright saying the name's been taken, try again. They just say, right, we'll give you the name, but we'll add a wee hashtag next to your name with a number, so we can distinguish it. It's you. Is that actually not what pissed you off about the gamer tag? That wee hashtag next to the gamer tag? Is that not what pisses you off about it? I'm not a fan of the glitch on our 589.
Fire and drill, Agent.
Why am I going straight through the fucking front door? Fucking mad bastard, am I? Oh, that's that. Huh?
Thought you had to say that as a clarification.
I don't know what you just said. Ah, got you, you bastard! Alright, dead, have you? Where the fuck are you?
There's Gary.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, fuck! Just blew myself to bits. Well, Crackdown seems fun. It's like one of the games that are like, hey, fuck life. Yep, unlike FIFA that makes me want to destroy my PS4. Yep, sometimes I do want to say fuck life and just go mental like this, but can't exist this stupid thing called the law.
Guerra is in range. Track him down and complete your assignment.
I was making good progress on taking Guerra though. There just happened to be a car that was a bit too close to me.
Remember, Agent, use the dossier to access the latest agency intel about the gangs and their locations.
Why do you feel the need to fucking reiterate shit I already know? Ah, fuck. Ah, yes, that works. That gets me up to the supply point.
Heads up. There's an agency supply point in enemy hands around here.
I know, I'm heading towards it to claim it back.
Another agency supply point reclaimed. Excellent work, Agent.
Right. Let's try this again. That's a bit too high. Yes, definitely a bit too close. Oh my god, grab the fucking ledge. Hey! Cat's sneaking up to my pizza. Get the fuck. My pizza. Games I have on my PS4 currently are trash. All the games, I can sum up in like a couple of sentences for me. Assassin's Creed, Resi, couple of indie, that's it. I've still got 5 and 6, I've got Resident Evil 5 and 6 installed. I think I've still got 7 installed. I've got all the Assassin's Creeds installed except for Valhalla. I'm currently downloading a game called The Suicide of Rachel Foster. Hero, fuck off. Right. Stop. Agent, please get off the fucking wall. Thank you.
Intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the Peacekeepers for this. Jose Guerra's timely demise spells the end of his club and of Los Muertos' fertile drugs operation. This represents a serious blow to a loathsome but lucrative trade.
Extra games.
Once you bring gang weapons back to an agency supply point, you can reclaim them from any available agency supply point.
Let's go. Right, let's get out of here, get to the agency supply point and store these weapons. Provided I don't drop off a building. Right, bad idea again. Road race. Oh, fuck! Yeah, you may be wondering why did I panic there. It's because that Los Muertos icon at the top right of my screen, that indicates that gangs have sent like death squads after me. Best of the best of the gang, so they're taking no prisoners. If I can get my shrapnel grenade.
The purple gates of light seen through your HUD are vehicle race markers, Agent. Complete these races to increase your driving skills.
I'm going to stream Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS Plus. Nice. I've played the original Marvel Spider-Man, but I've not played Miles Morales. There's a pretty funny clip on my PlayStation, me doing all of the backpacks you can get in the original Spider-Man game. And I picked up a backpack in a subway tunnel. I think it was like a stupid phone or something that Spider-Man had left together. And then I started to swing out of the tunnel and immediately got hit by a train.
Los Muertos are certainly feeling your presence, Agent. We are now tracking Los Muertos hit squads deployed to take you down. Either meet them head on or lay low until they give up.
Right. Now that we've taken it, like the 2 lower level members of Los Muertos, obviously we'll have to move up a tier. But I don't know if I should try going for like that woman that we discovered earlier. I don't know if I should trying to take her out. Or if I should go about looking for the rest of the gang members. You see, I think that's the main like problem that Glitch Hunter has with streaming. We don't really stream the popular games.
Nice work, Agent.
But to be fair, I kind of want that to be the case where we don't.
Remember, Agent, the most effective way to develop your physical strength is to use close quarters combat or thrown objects to remove criminals from the streets.
Just usually like 8 to fucking wreck my fall there. I was hearing another. Fucking knew I heard something. Wait, my strength's halfway to level 1. Oh,
Show the moving target's legs or wheels to undermine its mobility.
Next. Just beat him to death. I'm close to passing you on games on PS4. Really? How many games are you sitting at? If that's because I only use PlayStation for the free games that you get each month, I don't really play any of them. He's dead. Yeah, this is up at 70. I think a couple more guys and we should be good to level up our shit.
Display of physical strength. Unleash your untapped raw power by using brute force to remove criminals.
Try him. Oh, come on. Hey, these guys are pretty alive, so I can get crap out. I get you're just doing your job. There we go.
Your physical strength is increasing, Agent. You can now lift objects weighing just over half a ton and throw them roughly 130 feet.
I think I'm in like 200 range of games. But you may notice that as I'm like getting my skills up, my guy is like falling out a bit. As the agents get stronger, their appearance changes. So my guy starts to act quite scrawny and that. Eventually you end up looking like a tank.
You could flip a coin, Agent.
I could, which is what I'm going to do. I really shouldn't fail at this. What the hell?
Nos vemos en el infierno. ¡Cuidado!
Violetta Sanchez.
Por mí.
Bitch.
Come on then, Cout. Let's go. Oh my god, she's just getting bullied. Where you go? Right. Violetta Sanchez is down. You know, as soon as I added you and saw the games in your account, I was like, new objective found, and to this day I'm trying to pass you. One day, maybe. One day. But if you ever get an Xbox, I can tell you this much good fucking luck. I don't know how many games I'm sitting at in my Xbox.
Fresh agency intel for you, Agent. With Violetta out of the frame, it's not such a pretty picture for Los Muertos. Recruitment is at an all-time low. With less new blood on the streets, the civilians are regaining their confidence. The agency is pleased with your progress. Once you bring gang weapons back to an agency supply point,
yes, I'm
you
well
can
aware.
reclaim them from any available agency supply point. Recalculating your odds against the Kingpin. Your basic explosive skills are such that any explosive ordnance you use has an effective blast radius of at least 20 feet, with a proportionate delivery of force and damage. Violetta's removal is having a significant effect on the numbers of Los Muertos available to guard their kingpin. Don't expect a cakewalk, but don't expect much in the way of Los Muertos reinforcements either. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos kingpin has now increased.
Oh no. Right. So I'm going to head out to that building there. Probably not a good idea for me to be travelling right now, because obviously these fucking hit squads and that, but yeah, these guys want my fucking blood, man. But there are a lot of games I want to replay again. It's quite good to replay games.
The health and fitness complex nearby is used by Los Muertos as some kind of training ground.
What we got?
Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
I can get on top of the place, that'd be good.
Rodrigo Montaña Alvarez knows no morality, no fear, no boundaries. This mountain of a man rules a brutal pit-fighting operation at his sports complex on La Mugre's South Island. He trains the men for his own physical indulgence, showing off his prowess in the ring against multiple assailants. The result, Los Muertos is fit and lethal in close-quarters combat. There's clearly a strong gang presence here, Agent, so stay alert as you take care of business.
All right.
Look,
¡Cabrón!
Oh shit! Give me the gun.
News from the Peacekeepers, Agent.
What? I play $300 to play Army of Two.
Rodrigo Alvarez is dead. Without Alvarez to push them to their physical limits, Los Muertos gang members are unlikely to stay in shape. Do not allow yourself to become complacent by this news, Agent. Here are your revised odds against the Kingpin, Agent. It transpires that Alvarez was also responsible for maintaining the fitness of the guards closest to Los Muertos' Kingpin. The simple fact is, without Alvarez's influence, the Kingpin's guards will not be as robust. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos Kingpin has now increased.
I'm just sweeping up the fucking Los Muertos gang, ain't I? Crap. I just need to get to the supply point to get this grenade launcher in. It's the only game I would put on my PS3 alongside with Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 playtime. As I've said before, I have played Army of Two. I don't know which one, but I think the best fun I had with it was making my own mask. Right. I'm gonna head north and see what is kicking about in the other island, because I guarantee you there's a couple of gang members there. Just how are we looking? Los Muertos. Oh, we've got 2 mid-generals and then we can go for the Kingpin. I'm not making that jump. Fuck off, you condescending prick. I think my agility is good enough for this area right now, but I'm not too sure about my other skills, especially my fucking firearms. Crap, that was too high. I didn't mean to jump that high, I meant to just do a wee hop. Fucking lucky I can swim though. Vehicles don't need no stinking vehicles.
Gang hit squads are bad news, Agent, but
Cartel
at least they show you're making your mark
I'm
on the
not
gang.
100% on that statement now. I think my words might have been I may have played it, I'm not too sure.
New agency intel suggests there's another way in. Fresh agency intel for you,
crap.
Agent.
I'm just going to tell you right now, guys, we're fucking getting away from this building.
Don Domingo El Brazo Garcia is a tough, intelligent man whose violent temper serves him well as the leader of Los Muertos. In the past decade, he has used raw muscle and capable accomplices to elevate this street gang into the big leagues, making Los Muertos one of Pacific City's 3 dominant criminal organizations. On his rare visits to the capital, Garcia stays exclusively in his villa, protected by his trusted elite guard unit, Las Sombras.
Crap. Yeah, we are just, we're not going to bother with that. At least not now. I think I've went all gung-ho in this Kingpin before and it was actually a bit of a pain in the ass, so it's not going to bother. I'm going to go for the supply point.
Look for an orange beam of light, Agent. It's only visible through your HUD, and it marks a nearby agency supply point you should reclaim.
Got.
Good work, Agent. Another agency supply point captured means more space to store gang weapons.
Yeah, please bring me back the army if it's using me FIFA alone. Personally, I just wish that EA would fuck off, but that's just a matter of opinion. Where? Oh, I think I know this one. Fuck I think this one was a pain in my ass too. Yeah, I think this is the one that handles Los Muertos' vehicles, and I've probably just broken my legs up. Crap.
This should be a breeze, Agent.
You see
Downloading
that?
new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
Be good if I can actually find a fucking way in.
Rafael Chuco Diaz is a renowned and accomplished car thief, joyrider, and getaway driver. His extensive skills and knowledge are literally a driving
You know what, I
force
can't
for
forget
any
this,
Los Muertos behind the wheel. Diaz supervises the creation of high-performance vehicles, from the illegal acquisition of the best civilian transportation available to the extensive customization process. His base of operations is a distinctive garage on La Mugre's North Island, where he and his easy riders race on a regular basis.
Oh, you fucking sick cat. Oh, Jesus, my back, man.
This looks like the Los Muertos garage, Agent. Watch out for armored vehicles. Get in there and really let the air out of their tires.
Alright. Here's my question, pal. How the fuck did I get in here? Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Not surprised that didn't work. Let's see a big bit here that I could do. Fucking missed again. Oh, shot! Oh! I know where he is. I just need to get down now. Why am I in orifice? What the fuck?
¡Muérete, güey!
Is they fucking making that regardless?
There's Diaz.
I know where he is, I just can't get to him.
¡Te voy a chingar!
Holy shit.
¡Cúbranse!
Just a guy fucking flattened against the windshield. That's one way to take out a general. Alright, let's have a look at Discord. Oh my god, that was funny. I did not actually expect that to work. Yeah, he's dead.
Downloading new agency intel to your personal
I'm so happy I
network
caught that on camera. Beep beep.
Rafael Diaz is dead. The loss of his exacting standards means Los Muertos' choice of source vehicles is poor, and their modification substandard. This is a decisive blow for justice.
Nice. Oh god, really? Did you really need to remind me of that?
Updating the odds of you against the Kingpin, Agent. Los Muertos is now concentrating its vehicular resources to maintain basic effectiveness. Surveillance suggests the gang has even moved performance vehicles away from their Kingpin's headquarters, which has literally created a new opening for you to exploit. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos Kingpin has now increased.
Sweet.
Lock and load, Agent. There's important work to be done.
I understand that. That's why I'm driving. Okay, I'm gonna start climbing up the
Agent, can you
this
see
way.
the lighthouse? Its isolated location would be ideal for gang activities. Get in there and find out.
Lighthouse. A lighthouse, alright. I'll have a look there, just let me get this supply point first. Can't forget that moment. It was literally like the one thing that I had in mind when I was
Nicely done, Agent.
doing my marathon. I'm thinking, right, when I get to Black Flag, since it's a pirate theme, in the first episode at least, I'm going to go for a bit of a piratey intro. I'll do like a stereotypical pirate voice. It was a bad idea.
New agency intel is downloading straight to your personal network, Agent. You can thank the peacekeepers for this. Ramon Pistola Gonzalez is a brutal and volatile man with an unnatural love of the gun. He handles his hardware with psychotic affection and lethal efficiency. Gonzalez controls the flow of the Los Muertos cutting-edge munition supply, from frequent deliveries at a secluded North Coast cove to distribution to ground forces.
Right. In fact, I've known you for a year now. Really?
That's no soft target, Agent.
What would you have me do then? It's the only other general I've got to take down.
There's Gonzalez. Son of a bitch.
¡Hora de morir! carajo, hombre!
Wrong asshole.
God.
Yeah, first appeared in the second episode of AC Syndicate. That's over a year then.
Downloading new agency intel to your personal network, Agent.
I'll take this. I'm fucking out of here.
Ramon Gonzalez is no more, and neither is Los Muertos' advanced firearms feed. The threat of significantly more effective firepower finding its way onto the streets is diminished. A great many lives have been saved today thanks to you, Agent. Recalculating your chances of successfully eliminating Garcia. Shoot an armed target's arm to remove any weapon in hand. Agency intel reveals that Gonzalez's death has impaired the availability of extreme firepower at the Kingpin stronghold. Your projected probability of success with the removal of the Los Muertos Kingpin has now increased.
Right, I believe that's all of the Los Muertos gang members. Except for the Kingpin, yep. Alright, let's get this back to the supply point. We'll lock this in. And we'll give Garcia a try. Yeah, you first appeared in the second episode of Syndicate, Mohammed. That's actually... I actually thought it was a lot sooner than that. I thought you appeared in Unity. Alright. Let's do it.
There's a rooftop race nearby, Agent. Let's see what you can do.
No, let's... First things first, give him a fucking... right gun. The first hearing you was so fucking close to the mic, I couldn't understand a word for him. Believe it or not, there was a reason why I was that close to the mic. Back when I was doing Syndicate, I was actually live streaming late at night through in the living room. Because my girlfriend was working night shifts. So she was sleeping in bed and I was through in the living room, so I had to keep the mic close to my mouth so I didn't like wake her up. Not to mention I was like whispering the entire playthroughs. As you can probably tell, that's changed now. She's no longer doing night shifts and don't know if you might pick that up, but that was a thank fuck for her. And since... hold on, let me make sure I've got this right. Since Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, the girlfriend's been actually sitting on the bed beside me every time I do a stream.
Los Muertos
well, not
are
every
certainly
time, but,
feeling your presence, Agent. We are now tracking Los Muertos hit squads deployed to take you down. Either meet them head on or lay low until they give up.
Oh, I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Kingpin.
You might want to try something more effective
I don't know.
knocking on the front door, Agent.
I don't know where Ace went. He did show up in one of my Slime Rancher episodes, but then he just disappeared again. I'm still like impressed that he managed to pull that little like fast card on me. Sly bastard with his fucking girlfriend to spots at which actually kind of backfired on me because I think I actually offended her. Not my intention. There's always one video that you appear in that I remember, and that's the last episode of Resident Evil. I've listened to that straight up a few times. Let's just work our way up. really? I'll take down the Garcia.
Garcia.
Oh shit!
¡Es hora de morir!
Oh shit! I'm trying.
¡Te voy a matar! ¡Despídete del mundo! ¡Te voy a enseñar!
Stay here, get health back. Gain a message. Yeah, it was quite a funny conversation with him.
¡Nos vemos en el infierno!
Holy shit.
¡Muévanse!
Who knows, maybe one day he'll come back. I mean, Sage disappeared for ages.
¡Hora de matar! ¡Es hora de morir! ¡Hora de morir! ¡Me vas a rogar que te mate! ¡Abajo!
Fucking die,
¡Te
yeah.
voy a enseñar!
Die, ya prick. Yes! Look back, he said he was supporting me on the YouTube channel when I was still thinking about streaming. Did he?
New agency intel, agent.
Right, I'm out. Woo! Into the water.
Don Domingo Garcia, head of Los Muertos, is dead. Nice work, agent. Los Muertos is now running
nice,
riot, out to avenge its loss. It is disorganized but highly dangerous. Stay alert. With Garcia and his crew out of the way, the street soldiers have grouped together for a final show of force. Peacekeepers have sighted a riot over by Funland, near the Ferris wheel. Get over there now and clean up this district once and for all.
Whereabouts is that? On the air end of the map. Right. Wee nifty wee thing you can do here. You just kill your agent and then go to any supply point. Social security. Right, and you said we're heading to Funland. Alright. Let's go to work. So that's how clean up districts in this game works. You take out the generals, you take out the kingpin, then you have to clean up the last of the gang members in like a all-on assault. And then the district will be cleaned up of the gang.
Good job, agent. As you can see from the indicator on the left-hand side of your HUD, you're well on your way to advancement and the increased killing power that brings. Nice shooting. The more you use firearms to uphold the law, the more precision targeting becomes second nature through your HUD.
It's good that I can target like specific body parts of enemies. How the fuck that? One shot, one kill. Alright. Boom, bitch. Ooh. Meaty. I guess I didn't even know I started streaming. Well, probably not, if I'm being perfectly honest with you.
New agency intel, Agent.
There we go. Los Muertos, done. I'm gonna do the first stream, man. I'm so nervous.
Los Muertos are buried once and for all.
Dude,
The
I just
agency
decided
has
to start
begun
doing
regeneration of La Mugre,
setting a
cleaning
camera in
up
front
the
of
filth
Mateli's
left by
game,
Garcia's
so
scum,
I guess that's
and
really
renaming the
same thing.
district Green Bay as a mark of respect to one of the agency's founders. Agent, your initiative and ability are inspirational. Thanks to your deeds, the innocent need no longer live in constant fear of Los Muertos.
Yep. Right. Oops. That was a very bad idea. But yeah. That's the end of the Los Muertos gang, guys. That's like 1/3 of the game done already. Next, I think it will be the Volk district. I can't exactly mind when that's what direction I'm heading in, but yeah, that'll be the one that we start doing next time.
Those
And it will be a bit
need
of a
assistance,
more
Agent.
challenge than what Los Muertos was, because like, you've seen it in like an hour and a half we've taken out all the gang members, so expect Volk to maybe take a couple of episodes to do. And Shy-Gen is just a nightmare. That's what I would highly recommend. If you ever do like play Crackdown, I would highly recommend that out of all your skills, agility is the one you should be doing for Shy-Gen, because they're a very it's a very vertical district they're in, and they're always at like the top of high buildings and that. So your agility is like almost required to be at max level. But yeah,
The
that's
purple
where
gates of
we'll
light seen through
end
your
that
HUD
there, guys.
are vehicle race markers, Agent. Complete these races
I
to
don't
increase your
know
driving
how
skills.
I don't know how often these Crackdown streams are going to be, because obviously I have other games to play, but I will make it a note to come back to this occasionally. Just like do an odd bit of progress on it. I don't see this game like taking up as many episodes as like Man Is Returns did, which is still the record holder at 26. Obviously, Resident Evil 6 and that doesn't count because that was dual streams. So it might say it has like 40 odd videos, that's only because it's 20 from Scott and like 15, 16 from me. But yeah, this shouldn't take like too many episodes to do. I might do like a bit
That's the
of
spirit.
skill grinding off camera to do, just to get to, like the relative amount of like the recommended level of skill. But other than that, I don't really see myself doing like any major stuff in this, because there's really the only major thing you need to do is take out gang members. So it's like Crackdown 2 that's the problem. And then after we do Crackdown 2, obviously we'll do Crackdown 3. So, just save that there, and now that we have eliminated Los Muertos, we are done with this district. At least until we come back to it in Crackdown 2. So, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, keep on gaming, like, favourite, subscribe if you enjoyed. And if you want to see more Crackdown on the channel,
The more you
consider hitting
explore the city
notification bell
heights
to
and
get an
acquire
update when
agency
we post a new
agility
video.
supplements, the more you enhance your
Well, I do
athletic
Infamous.
abilities.
I don't think so. I don't see myself doing Infamous, but I wouldn't be opposed to, because that's kind of like Prototype, isn't it? I don't know. You'd have to comment on the stream once this gets uploaded. But yeah, if you want to catch more Crackdown on the channel, consider hitting the notification bell to get an update whenever we post a new video. Also consider following us on our socials, links to those will be in the description as per usual, and for me and the agent here, catch you in the next video. Bye!